Hi everybody, thanks for joining me again today. On this video, or during this video I should say, I will be painting my new mermaid illustration here. I seem to be having a thing for mermaids lately, and I've been drawing them quite a bit. For those of you who don't know, I am from the east coast of Canada, so I grew up by the ocean, and I don't live by the ocean anymore, so I miss it, so I think I'm getting drawn back into it, and the fact that I'm trying to go on vacation back to my hometown in a couple of months. I think the ocean, it's making its way out in my drawings, so that's what I'm doing today. And yeah, it's just pretty straightforward painting. I'm using some Twinkling H2Os for the background, and most of the rest of the picture is done with various colors of Inktense blocks. And I seem to be liking that medium for the most part lately, and I seem to be drawn more towards this style of artwork. And I've been really enjoying drawing the illustrations and inking them in. And I'm still in the learning process, as I've said in a few of my other videos, but I am learning. And I feel like I'm progressing steady enough, I guess, for my liking, and I'm really enjoying the whole process of using the watercolors and whatnot. So I don't really have a whole lot to say for this video. I didn't want the whole entire video to be just music and nothing else, so I just wanted to pop in and say a few things before I did do that. For those of you who've been constantly watching my videos for the past while, you'll notice that I didn't post anything, or I didn't upload anything last Saturday. The last painting that I did, the octopus, or the octo girl, whichever you would mind to call her, kind of took a little bit longer than I had thought it would, and it ended up being 3 videos, so I took quite a bit of time filming that and getting that ready to get posted to or uploaded to my YouTube channel that I thought I would take last weekend off, because I did post 3 videos in a row, and I'm hoping not to do that again. It seemed to be a little bit too much, so I think what I'll do from now on is, you know, if the video is 30 minutes, then I'll just upload it as it is, and those of you who want to stick around and watch the entire thing will do so. And I know there are some people that won't, but hopefully there will be some viewers for the longer videos. I just thought it would be better to do that rather than, you know, putting 2, 3, 4 different videos up of the same thing. So you may get some longer videos from me over the next few months, because, as I said, I am, you know, going more in this direction of doing the illustrations, and I'm kind of getting away from doing all the mixed media stuff. I do have a lot of fun with that as well, but I seem to enjoy this style of artwork a lot more. And I realized that even in my, you know, past drawings and the other artwork that I used to do, I used to go more towards drawing characters, and not, I wouldn't say cartoon characters, but they were illustration type. And yeah, so I thought I would get back into that again, and I don't know why I got away from it for such a long time, because I really used to like doing graphite sketches and just drawing and you know, that type of thing in my sketchbook. So I'm really interested in getting back into that. I'm, you know, learning new techniques. If you go back and look at the rest of my drawings, you'll see that I don't usually put hands or feet or a whole lot of features in the work that I'm doing, but I want to get better, so I am, you know, attempting to draw in different poses or try to put hands in my pictures and, you know, things like that. And it might be a struggle for me, and I know that everything is not going to be proportioned properly, and, you know, someone is always going to pick out that something doesn't look right, and that's okay. It's a learning a learning thing for me, and if I happen to make hands not look right for the first 10 drawings that I do, then so be it. You know, I have to learn how to do it, and I really want to progress with the style that I'm, you know, aiming to go for, and I can't do that by just drawing faces or just drawing from the stomach up or the chest up, you know what I mean? So yeah, I really want to get further with the things that I'm drawing, and learn how to do new things. That's what I'm getting at. So yeah, so most likely you'll see a bunch of these mermaid or sea type creatures from me for a while. And I do have some other ideas as well, but like I said, I seem to be getting drawn to this more often than not. So I guess I should talk a little bit about the paper and materials, everything that I'm using. I know I did mention that I was using the Inktense blocks just a little bit earlier, and the paper that I'm using, I do believe it's 130 pound moleskin or moleskine. I'm not really sure how everybody pronounces the name, but it is the larger size landscape book. I think it's the biggest one in the landscape size that they do have. I'm not 100% sure of the dimensions, but I think it's somewhere like 8 by 12 or 9 by 12, something like that. And I just also wanted to comment as well that the audio in this video doesn't sound the greatest. I am working on trying to find a better microphone so my voice comes out a little bit clearer. I know that sounds a little bit glitchy in the background there, but unfortunately all my money right now is going towards a vacation that I'm planning for this summer, so I can't buy any new equipment at the moment, so if you could just bear with me, and it will get better. As you guys have noticed, if you've been watching my old videos, the lighting has been a lot better. In my newer videos, I did purchase some lamps, the big umbrella lamps to go on both sides of my desk when I'm recording, so I think I've done a pretty good job with getting the lighting. It's not always the best, but it is a lot better than what it used to be. So if you can just have a little bit of patience with me, then hopefully in a couple of months I will have a new microphone, and the voiceovers here will sound a lot better. I really don't know what else to say about the painting. I just thought that I would paint the coral a whole bunch of different colors. I don't even have any idea as to why I drew this picture. I don't really have any plans of what I'm going to do when I sit down to draw something. I just do it piece by piece, and actually this drawing took me a few days to do. I'll get to a point where I just don't know what else to put in the picture, and then I, go looking for references and that sort of thing, and I just thought that maybe putting a little bit of coral at the bottom would help fill in the page, but the page still seems a little bit empty to me. But I didn't want to, you know how you do something and it's almost to the point where you want it, but you're too afraid to continue on because you don't want to ruin it. Well, that's kind of what happened here. And I had a little bit of trouble with the hair. It didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted it. But again, I'm learning how to do most of the stuff as I go. And as you've seen earlier as well, I tried to use some Copic markers in the picture, and the paper just wasn't taken to it very well. And I'm still pretty new with Copic markers too, so that's a learning experience for me as I go. But I did change my mind pretty quick, and I just used the Inktense blocks to do all the painting in the picture, other than the Twinkling H2Os in the background. The colors came from a reference picture as well that I had found online of a real girl, I guess, dressed as a mermaid. I didn't reference the picture in the bottom because it was only her hair that I had got the colors from, and it's really not anywhere similar to the picture that I was going off of. It's just pretty much the colors that I took from it. And even with how I painted in the mermaid with the different colors. I didn't know what I was doing until I sat down to do it. I didn't have any color scheme in mind. It was just like, okay, what goes with this color, or what goes with that color? Well, maybe I'll paint the starfish on her chest this color, you know, that kind of thing. Like I said, I really have no plan as to what I'm doing when I'm sitting down and working on these pictures. It's just whatever comes to my head at the moment. I don't think I have anything else to say, so I think I will just add some music in to the rest of this video, and I really hope you do enjoy it. Before I do go, I have been working on some other projects, an online workshop that I'm currently working on, I'm calling it Fabulous Fairy, or Fabulous Fae, sorry, and it's how to draw one of my characters in a fairy style. And so you can look forward to that if you're interested. It's not going to be that expensive, and I'm not sure if I had mentioned it in my previous videos or not, but it is a work in progress, and I've had some technical difficulties with it in these past few weeks with that, and Vimeo, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but hopefully it will be up soon, and there will be a little trailer, I guess, or an ad put on my Facebook page when it is available, and hopefully you'll take the time to check it out, and maybe it might be something of interest to you. But I will shove off now and let you finish watching the rest of this video. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button to let me know that you are enjoying the videos that I'm putting out. Leave a comment if you'd like. Even if you want to leave a comment on something that you would like to see me draw, you can go ahead and do that as well. And if you haven't done so already, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That's to post videos, or I upload videos every Wednesday and every Saturday. And if I have time, I do post one in between as well. So thank you guys so much for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.